if rich people that the president seems to demonize regularly, if they don't spend their money, is it the rich people that get hurt or all the people with the jobs that are supported by rich people? Who gets hurt more?
Well, it's certainly those in the middle class and the lower middle class that feel the brunt of that contraction of those who have wealth, who then take that wealth and invest it in the economy. They invest it, if they are an employer, in expanding their business and hiring other employees, or they invest it in companies that do that afford those companies the ability to expand and hire. So I think, Sean, at the end of the day, you're looking at an administration that has a fundamentally flawed view of how free markets, free enterprise, and the capitalist system that has built this nation works. Yeah. When you have the president going on 60 Minutes and chastising Wall Street, fat cats, whomever they happen to be, the people who help create the economic engine in this country to stimulate growth, but then call them into Washington just the next day or so and say, look, we need you to go back in and do the same thing over again, it doesn't make much sense now, does it?
But if these companies paid back the TARP money, which in many cases they have, and then they ultimately start making profits again, and they give bonuses to people, and the people that receive the bonuses pay their taxes on that, why would the president be angry? Why would he care?
Well, I think it's because I think it really goes to how he ran the campaign and a lot of things that the president said during the campaign. There's a fundamental effort afoot here to redistribute the wealth that is created and earned in this nation to government through whatever policies, whatever means that work. Healthcare is just the first wave. Cap and trade is the next. Card check is another way in which they empower those institutions that are either beholden to the government or the government itself. Right. So the reality is this is a very different type of view of how we create wealth in the country.
Listen, but government jobs.